I know what a lot of you are asking yourself. Steven, what is it like to be a love guru? I read the comments. Well, let me tell you something. I have a video for you that's going to inspire greatness. There is a dating game on YouTube. It's a game called The Button. It is one of the worst, cringiest things I've ever seen in my life. I'm here to watch these with you and give my input. You know, as someone who's been out of the dating game for a while, I am clearly a god when it comes to romance. So we're going to watch these videos, one specifically entitled Men and Women Compete in Brutal Speed Dating Game. And maybe we can learn something here today, ladies and gents.
Amy's celebrity crush is Joe Rogan.
You really like him?
Yeah, I don't
Already
know
off to a
why.
great start.
Testosterone.
I mean, I guess.
Oh, God. Yep.
Welcome to The Button, a speed.
All right, off to a great start, my man.
When the button lights up red, either player may press
The button
it
also
and swap out their date for a new person.
speaks.
Get out of here.
If two
and has the
people
most
can last
annoying
on a
voice
date
in the
for 10
world.
minutes, they win an all expenses paid second date.
This is The Button.
It's not a bad idea, but it doesn't work.
Fun fact about Donnie, he's a Marvel nerd.
Oh,
Are you
God.
Marvel?
You know what? No.
Oh,
Like, my
she's
brother
out.
watches them, but I just
Here
can't
it
get
is.
into anime.
Ooh, I can't wait to see how he responds to that. Well, she tried to buzz it, but he was just a little bit quicker because he's got the power of God and Marvel on his side. Sorry, anime.
Okay.
Like, you can't not like Marvel. It's amazing. There's so many different things, and it's not anime. It's just like a bunch of superheroes who try to save everybody.
Oh, God, man. You had a good opportunity to kind of be like, well, actually, it's really, really cool, and it's fine that you don't like it, but there's nothing wrong with liking it. It's not like a nerdy thing. Also, it's not anime. Like, you could have... I don't know. You could have done something other than just to dig yourself a deeper hole. She does not care. Look at that face.
Yeah. I'll give it a chance.
Okay.
Maybe.
She's not going to give it a
Nice to
chance.
meet you.
Your
It wasn't.
person has to like Marvel films, right?
The comics, the movies, it's just, I have a dog named Marvel, so it's
my
kind
gosh.
of a big deal to me.
You rejected me because I didn't like Marvel.
He did. I didn't think that's
Donnie.
why he
I'm
did it.
Mia.
I
Nice
thought
to
it was
meet
just
you.
because she was a little ignorant.
Tell me about you. What do you do?
Grew up in California, moved here 6 years ago.
I have a fun fact about
She's-
Mia.
Oh God.
Did you see that? Hold on. Let's scoot it back a little bit. The button started talking, and she thought that gave her the chance to skip, so she
I have a
tried.
fun fact
There it was.
about Mia. She was a competitive figure skater for 10 years.
That's dope.
What?
Yeah, I live near a rink that still produces Olympians every year.
What is that
That's
accent?
crazy.
Yeah, I gave up about halfway through though because I was like, I don't want to do it, and I kind of just switched to like Disney on Ice type of shows.
Okay.
Donnie
Disney,
is a
Marvel,
big Marvel nerd.
hand in hand.
Into Marvel?
I made the effort to sit down and do all the Marvel movies, and I think I stopped after like the second one in order, just because it felt like too much of a task. Like I couldn't commit to that
Okay,
whole
he's
timeline.
cool with it.
Favorite
He's gonna
Marvel
buzz.
movie,
There's no
character,
way.
anything like that?
There's no way.
Spider-Man.
You're absolutely lovely.
No,
Oh
no
no,
worries.
was it Spider-Man?
I just didn't get the initial spark.
He
That was
didn't
really it.
skip.
That's fair.
Such a
He was
pleasure to meet
feeling
you.
it.
Nice to meet you too. Cool.
Oh man, he ended up being cooler than fellas. Woo! You saw two girls, man. I fucked with
The
that.
men are
I do
very
too.
excited that I rejected him, apparently.
No, they're very not
Hi,
excited.
Mia. Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
Why were they cheering? Were they cheering because he got rejected? Because then one of them gets to swap out, or were they just being supportive? I don't know. Him coming back means he lost. So them cheering seemed supportive, but in and of itself, it's not. I don't know. Whatever.
I love dogs. I have a dog myself.
Oh, what type of dog do you have?
Dope.
He's like a mini golden doodle, so he's like, yeah, very fluffy, like
Cute.
looks exactly like a teddy bear.
Doodles are so cute.
Yeah.
I love doodles. Ah,
I'm sorry.
it's all right.
You're just not my type. Like I think you're beautiful, but
What's your type?
probably like Asian girls. Yeah.
That's
Oh, why do you have a racial preference?
I think there's just like that cultural disconnect that's kind of hard to get over.
Totally valid. Lovely to
I don't
meet you.
fully buy into that.
Sam.
Sam.
I
Don,
feel like-
nice to meet you. I like the outfit.
I was going to say, I don't fully buy into the fact that that's why he rejected her. Here is a girl who looks like she's dressed up in anime clothing. So if it's a cultural thing, this could be a good fit.
Thank you. You always dress like this?
I do cosplay often. It's like
I don't
I've been
think
doing
he's
it
into
for
it.
10 years.
Is cosplay a little bit of a sex thing?
No.
It's not a sex thing for me. I've just never done it.
It's not
Cosplay
typically a
but
sex
it is
thing.
a very popular thing.
Yeah.
Because people are like, I want to fuck my favorite character.
Oh.
Yeah, I think it's just like, like
Never mind.
Thing, like living out kind of like a little
Exactly.
fantasy type of thing.
Exactly.
There it is.
Why did you press the button?
I'm just not that attracted to you. I'm sorry.
Damn, dude.
Thank you.
That was savage. I hope she skips
Christy,
him.
I'm Don. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. So
If he skips her, then
I love
he lied the last
sports.
2 times.
Basketball, volleyball, tennis are like the 3 that I mainly play.
Okay.
But I'll play anything. Because,
Yep.
Sorry.
no worries. Yeah, why'd you press it?
I feel like we have like good like friend vibes, but I'm not like necessarily like attracted in like
Yeah.
that way.
Dang.
Sorry.
Shoes on the other foot,
Nice to
man.
meet you though.
Yeah,
Nice to meet you.
Oh, that's too bad.
I'm not a big sports fan though.
There you
so
go.
when he was like listing all of that, I was
Personality.
like, oh, I'm sorry, I'm like
Boring.
not sure.
Get him out of here.
I pressed it twice.
You knocked out too, huh?
Yeah.
Knocked out 2. Guys, that's not the point of the game.
There, got you.
Yeah.
Here's the issue that I've noticed with the button. And if we watch more videos, you'll see this as well. It becomes a game to see who can get the most clout. You know, they know they're being recorded for YouTube, so they want as much screen time and camera time as possible. So they're really not trying to make themselves look great. Some people are. Some people genuinely don't want to offend anyone. But for the most part, people just want to be like an entertaining personality. And it becomes less of a dating game and more of like a how can I get famous game.
They talk, you know?
Yeah, they're screaming over there.
Of course.
Y'all are scheming in here.
Woman talk, dude.
Woman talk. Ain't that right, my man?
I think I'm most insecure about like when I go into guys like I look like my
The women's room is so wholesome.
How have you been feeling?
The guys are like bros,
Like,
and
I don't know
the
if
women
it's
are like
top of my
actually
discipline,
genuinely
but I can't, like,
opening up
contain-
to each other.
I can't contain my nervousness. Nice to meet you. I'm Christy.
I'm Alfred.
So what do you like to do for fun?
I like to hike, longboard, anything outdoors. I like to surf. I'm from California, so.
Oof.
I think he beat you to it.
I don't think he did, but I
I just
think
can't feel the spark.
No, that's
I'm sorry.
I think he should.
Have a good one.
I think for the purpose of this video, he should. It was cringy.
I'm Alfred. Nice to meet you.
Amy's celebrity crush is Joe Rogan.
There it is.
You really like him?
Yeah, I don't know why.
Like
I think it's the
looks or like
testosterone.
personality? I mean, I guess. He's a lot.
He is a lot. Yep, smart.
I feel so bad.
Right away.
Oh my.
Why'd you press the button?
I think I would feel bad too.
I'm so sorry.
Hey, I'm Anna.
I'm Alfred. Nice to meet you, Anna.
Me too.
Alfred wants a lot of kids.
The button is the worst wingman of all time. Let's just get that straight. I feel like they asked them to fill out like a survey or like put down some interesting facts or things that are important to them in a relationship, and they took the worst parts of what everyone answered, and then that's what they're leading with to try and like the button doesn't want anyone to win. Nobody wants to win on this game show.
I know what a lot of kids did. I want like 4 eventually. Like,
That's kind of a lot.
what about you?
It's
I don't want
it's
kids.
getting close to a lot. I think in today's age.
I'm so sorry.
She didn't
How do
want
you
kids,
not
that
want
makes sense.
kids?
It's a lot of work.
I mean, yeah. I mean, what's your
I like him,
dating
he's
age
cool.
range?
Oh, well, I'm 36.
36,
I would say
Yeah,
like
he's gonna skip.
28 to
28.
40. What's yours? Am I an old lady?
Yes.
I'm an old lady.
I'm sorry.
Yes.
I feel like a really bad person. What are you looking for in a partner?
They're gonna skip him. They're gonna try and get him out of there. That's the other issue. Whenever someone stays for too long and like you see the women just coming back and back and back, they do talk. Same thing with the men, and they share, oh, this person skipped me, oh, they skipped me too, oh, they skipped me too, and then it becomes it doesn't matter if we vibe, I'm gonna skip you out of principle.
Adventure, not just stay in, even though I do.
So she's gonna skip him.
But...
Oh,
I'm sorry. You're just not my type.
what is your type?
What is your type?
Yeah, there we go.
Latinas.
You don't date outside of
There it
That
is.
seemed cringy. That is not what I meant.
That's what you said. That is what you meant.
They're gonna think I'm an asshole.
See, now I'm starting to believe that he's one of those people who just wants to look good, but he is kind of an
Alfred
asshole.
has rejected a lot of women.
I have heard.
Let's get right to the point.
She's
What's your
Latina.
type, Alfred?
I'm looking for someone who knows who they want in life. Someone
And they
who's
specifically sent her
confident,
out
independent.
knowing she's going to skip
But you
him.
also said something else.
And Latina.
Okay.
Latina.
I like a man who has his shit together.
Mm.
How old are
Yep.
you?
He went for it. I think he knew he was going to get buzzed. Or he was going to skip her because he felt awkward.
Laura, sorry,
Jesse.
my hands are a little
I'm
sweaty.
sorry, I'm out of breath. I was just playing ping pong.
Oh, nice.
How's your experience been? Good?
I mean, this is my first time doing this, but the girls,
Oh, that's a good question. How was that? How was walking into a sorority of women, all juiced up on whatever, hormones are being released? Back there it's testosterone. I'm not sure what is the...
I guess estrogen would be
Uh-huh,
it.
right.
Yeah. Estrogen would be it. What are they pumping hormones through the vents? Like, what kind of question is that? This guy's an alpha. Mm-hmm.
I mean, honestly, the girls are amazing.
And how did
She
you
seems
establish
lovely.
yourself in the hierarchy? I'm just kidding.
He was
kind
he
of
was
nothing.
not
That's
kidding.
Just like inherent like human
Yeah.
dynamic.
He was not
I
kidding.
mean, I don't know. I'm a
Her
friendly
face said it
person,
all.
and I'm really
You seem like it.
honest. Yeah, same for you. You seem just like super down to earth.
He seems
Laura has a
intense.
serious shopping addiction.
To kind of clean that up, I'm a wardrobe
Skip him.
stylist. So I'm always on the lookout for shopping and for things. And
Okay,
I
so it
buy.
sounds productive.
Jesse
What?
is addicted to nicotine patches.
Well, so people don't know nicotine is a nootropic. So a nootropic is something that helps your brain be good.
Oh, really?
But
I think you need more, buddy.
It's dangerous to be in a sober state for too long. For me,
Interesting.
Yeah.
What do you do for
Very
work?
interesting.
run a company.
Oh, so you have a lot more freedom where you can.
Oh,
I don't know why she's into
Find
this.
each other attractive?
No.
I do find you attractive.
I find
You find his looks attractive.
You want to go on a second date?
I mean, I would like to go on a second date.
I would.
All right, I'm gonna light up one more time. And if
I
you
was
don't
not
pass me,
expecting
you will win the
this
button.
pairing
You
to
go on
work
a
out.
second date.
So now they just don't have to press the button, and then they get to go on the date. I feel like he's gonna press because of that comment. Yep, there it was.
Sorry.
She just shouldn't have said anything.
I had the second guess.
You said you go on a second date.
I
with
certainly
her.
I certainly would. Yeah, I think I would. I
You
think you're great.
think you would.
But
But you just rejected her.
yeah, I went with my gut. Yeah.
Okay.
It's a heuristic I have. So it has to be a very strong, overwhelming yes. Otherwise, I catch myself, and then I'll
I think it was, and then her being like, "This is so
I
awkward,"
think so.
kind of like turned
I
him
think
off.
that was the right choice that he made, to be honest.
No, you don't. Don't say that. Don't doubt yourself. What do you mean?
I don't know. Game time, body, functions. I feel so bad. She was so sweet.
That's it?
But that's the nature of the beast, I suppose.
But that's the nature of the beast. I suppose it is. What is in these nicotine patches? What is this guy smoking? Or patching? Well, that's the button, everyone. I hope you learned a little bit more about yourself. I hope you learned a little bit more about love. I think we all did. What it truly means to find a genuine connection with someone. These videos are cringy AF. But let me know what you thought in the comments. Leave a like. Let me know if you want to see more of the button or if it annoyed the ever-loving crap out of you. I think that's kind of the fun of it, is getting to cringe together. You and me. We can be like cringe bros and cringe hoes. Ladies, come on. You know. You know. Bye. Hey, Steven jumping in with the button post-credit scene. While editing the video, there are a few things that I saw that I missed during the initial recording that I wanted to talk about. Primarily, Jesse, when being asked, homeboy at the end was asked what he does for work, and he said, run a company. Brother, what? I don't think that's true. If it is true, I think you have like your own entrepreneurial company where you're the only worker and you probably don't do anything. Mia, the one with the colorful sweater who is an ice skater, when she was explaining being an ice skater, I said, what kind of accent is that? That's cool. Not an accent. If you listen to it after she speaks, she's completely American. I don't know why I imagined her as like a Soviet Russian or something like that. Also, Sam, the girl who was dressed up in cosplay, totally liked him. Like 100% you could tell she was genuinely asking, why'd you reject me? And then she seemed really sad when she left. I felt really bad for her. I felt bad for Christy, who was the really, really sweet, shy Asian girl that popped in. I completely missed that she said her lip was quivering because she was so nervous. And obviously, they probably chopped up the editing to make that awkward pause feel more awkward and long, but you could kind of see that she was doing that with her lip. I think she was so focused on the fact that she was so nervous that she could feel her lip quivering, and then she was probably worried that he could see her lip quivering, so then she was trying to combat that. Wholeheartedly know where she's coming from. I've had those like lip quivers before, and I also get like the hand shakiness. I can't off the top of my head remember why I have those feelings. Typically when I perform in like theater or something like that, I don't have those feelings. It's probably more so in like a cabaret setting where I'm not playing a character, or I'm just like singing in front of a select few group of people like during an audition. My heart, I can feel it pound in my chest. My hands do like this thing, and my lip is like it feels so weird. So I know where she's coming from, and I feel so bad for her because clearly she signed up for this. This was something she wanted to experiment with, and it didn't work out for her, sadly. For the most part, all of these people were very, very lovely. I wish them all the best. And I also wish that we could have seen some of them actually have a connection instead of it just turning into who can reject the most amount of people, because that's inevitably what it became, and that's what it always becomes on The Button. But thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, go ahead and smash that like button, subscribe down below if you haven't already, and comment letting me know if you want to see more of these videos, or if you have other suggestions for what we should do in the future. And with that, I bid you adieu. Bye. I'm always looking at the record button when the camera's right there. I don't know. Would it be weird if I'm staring at you guys as I'm talking?